The Dead Sea Scrolls. The Dead Sea Scrolls are a collection of ancient Jewish texts discovered between 1947 and 1956 in 11 caves near Qumran, close to the Dead Sea in Palestine. The scrolls date from the 3rd century BC to the 1st century CE and include over 900 manuscripts. They are written mainly in Hebrew, with some in Aramaic and some in Greek. The collection includes fragments of every book of the Hebrew Bible, except Esther, as well as apocryphal works, sectarian writings, and community rules. These fragments provide a glimpse into the beliefs and practices of Jewish groups during the Second Temple period. Scholars generally associate the scrolls with the Essene, though other theories suggest authorship by the Sadducees or Pharisees. The scrolls are considered one of the most significant archaeological finds of the 20th century because they offer insight into the textual transmission of the Hebrew Bible and the diversity of Jewish thought leading up to the emergence of Christianity and Judaism. Radiocarbon dating and analysis confirm the scroll's antiquity, and digital technologies have enabled scholars to piece together fragmented texts and make them widely accessible. The Rosetta Stone was discovered in 1799 near the town of Rosetta in Egypt by French soldiers during Napoleon's campaign. It dates to the year 196 BC and features a decree issued during the reign of Ptolemy V. The inscription appears in 3 scripts: ancient Greek, Demotic, and Egyptian hieroglyphs. The significance of the Rosetta Stone lies in its role as the key to deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphs. The hieroglyphs was a writing system that had been undecipherable for centuries. Scholars recognize that the same text was written in all 3 scripts. Since ancient Greek was still understood, it provided a basis for decoding the others. French scholar Jean-François made the critical breakthrough in the 1820s. By comparing the Greek and hieroglyphic texts, he identified phonetic values associated with royal names. This led to a broader understanding of how hieroglyphs function phonetically and how they function symbolically. Today, the Rosetta Stone is housed in the British Museum. Tutankhamen's tomb was discovered in 1922 by British archaeologist Howard Carter in Egypt's Valley of the Kings. It is one of the most intact pharaonic tombs ever found, containing over 5,000 artifacts, including a solid gold coffin, ceremonial chariots, and the iconic gold funerary mask. Tutankhamen, often called the Boy King, ruled during the 18th dynasty, around 1332 to 1323 BC. His reign was relatively short and historically less significant compared to other pharaohs, but the tomb's preservation made it a major archaeological milestone. Unlike many royal tombs that had been looted over the centuries, Tutankhamen's tomb was mostly untouched. The discovery of the tomb captured global attention, sparking a wave of public interest in ancient Egypt, sometimes referred to as Tutmania. The tomb's contents provided invaluable information on Egyptian burial practices and culture. Tutankhamen's mummy was examined several times. More recent studies using CT scans and DNA analysis have provided insights into his health, lineage, and possible causes of death. The tomb's relatively modest size suggests that it was prepared quickly, possibly due to the king's sudden death. The artifacts continue to be studied and displayed in museums, notably in Cairo, and remains one of the most significant archaeological discoveries. The Terracotta Army. The Terracotta Army is a vast collection of life-size clay soldiers, horses, and chariots buried near the mausoleum of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang in Qian, Jiangxi province. Discovered in 1974 by local farmers, the army dates to approximately 210 BC and was intended to accompany the emperor into the afterlife. Over 8,000 soldiers, 130 chariots, and 670 horses have been uncovered across several pits. Each figure is uniquely detailed, with variations in facial features, hairstyles, and armor, reflecting different ranks and roles within the army. The scale and precision of the construction indicate advanced craftsmanship. The purpose of the Terracotta Army was to protect the emperor in the afterlife and affirm his military prowess. The emperor's actual tomb remains sealed due to concerns about preservation and potential hazards from mercury. The Antither Mechanism is an ancient Greek device discovered in 1901 in a shipwreck off the coast of Antikythera, a small island between mainland Greece and Crete. Dating to around 150 to 100 BC, it is widely regarded as the world's earliest known analog computer. The device consists of bronze gears and dials, housed in a wooden case. Despite the severe corrosion, by using X-ray imaging and 3D construction, they have revealed a complex arrangement of at least 30 meshing gears. These allow the mechanism to predict astronomical precisions, eclipses and lunar phases, and even the timing of ancient Greek athletic games. The front dial likely showed the position of the sun and moon in the zodiac, while the back had spiral dials tracking the Metonic cycle, which is a 19-year lunar calendar. The device also accounted for the moon's irregular orbit using a pin and slot mechanism, which was an advanced concept for its time. The construction of this artifact demonstrates a level of mechanical sophistication not seen again until the medieval period. The identity of its maker remains unknown, though it is often attributed to the followers of the Greek mathematician Archimedes or to the astronomers in the Hellenistic world. The Baghdad Battery. The Baghdad Battery is believed to be one of the earliest known examples of electrical technology. Discovered near Baghdad in the 1930s, these artifacts date back to around 200 BC and consist of clay jars containing a copper cylinder and an iron rod. When filled with an acidic liquid like vinegar or lemon juice, the setup can produce a small electric current, functioning just like a simple battery. Many researchers believe these ancient batteries were used for electroplating. This means coating objects with a thin layer of precious metal using electricity. This would have allowed craftspeople to give items a gold or silver finish without using large amounts of the metal. It's also possible the batteries were used for medicinal or ritual purposes, where a mild electric charge may have played a role. The design is surprisingly advanced for its time. The materials are easy to find, but putting them together in a way that creates electricity shows a clever understanding of how different metals and liquids interact.